Pick a card reading tonight. Choices are reading number 1 or reading number 2. Question is, there is no communication. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What actions will they take? Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, but should it resonate with you, please like, comment, subscribe, share. If it doesn't resonate, subscribe to the channel. There are tons of other readings below this one, and soon there will be tons above this one. Go to one of those, see if they resonate, and if they don't, eventually I'm gonna catch up with you and upload something that resonates with you. If you'd like to schedule a personal reading with me, you may do so. All of my information is in the description box below, so I'm fairly easy to get in contact with and to schedule with. Thank you to everyone who has subscribe to the channel, like, comment on any of the uploads, and thank you to everyone who has gotten a personal reading from me. So let's go ahead and get started. Once again, guys, keep in mind this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave everything else behind. So guys, let's take a deep breath. And pick either reading number 1, you see me over here shuffling, or reading number 2. Somebody needs some balance. Reading number 1 or reading number 2. No communication. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What actions will they take? All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys, with number 1. Please be as clear as possible for those who have chosen reading number 1. There is no communication. What action will they take? What are they hiding? How are they feeling? What are they thinking? Give us some insight on their lover, on their crush, on their soulmate, on their twin flame. First card out, guys, is the Two of Swords. What actions will they take? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? Second card out is the Page of Pentacles. Please be as clear as possible. Actions are they taking? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? How do they move towards them? Will there be any movement? Communication? Next card we have is the Temperance. Isn't that a beautiful card? Absolutely gorgeous. Temperance. What actions will they take? Whoa. Got the Nine of Pentacles, so I definitely see that you guys are separated in some way. Actions will they take? What actions will they take? We have the Three of Wands. Whoa. 10 of Wands. Whoa. High Priestess, they're just coming out left and right like they want to talk big time now. What did I just say? They want to talk big time now. 8 of Wands. And the first bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Cups. If you flip this deck over, the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started here. Give me 1 second. Let me just look. So the first thing that's jumping out to me is this High Priestess card. The High Priestess can be all about secrets, knowing the answer, but maybe not acting on the answer, having information from the universe, going within, meditating. This can play out in a few ways. And I will get some clarity cards, but this relationship could have been a secret. And for someone, it became a burden because it was a secret. I don't know if someone was married here and someone was the mistress, or if there was a third-party relationship, but someone was definitely a secret, or this relationship was a secret. And they're also they're holding kind of close to their chest the fact that they do want to reach out. They want to move towards you, and they also want to communicate with you. But that's also a burden for them to act upon that. Because I feel like you guys have been separated for a while, and someone is doing really well in this separation. Someone has gotten their confidence back. It's almost like Stella got her groove back. I feel like one person is doing a little bit better than the other one emotionally and financially. Yeah, you have an aura about you. You're gorgeous. You got your mojo back. You are doing well financially. Your confidence is there. But there is someone who is considering a reconciliation. But if you see here in the background, the hangman's, the thing that he hangs from is back there. So this temperance angel is looking at that as if they want to go over there and just deliberate on something for a minute. But there's a lot of passion here. Look at all this red. There's a lot of passion in this relationship. A lot of passion. And so someone is contemplating how to move forward. If they should focus more on their wealth, or if they should kind of give that up and go towards love. There's indecision between both the physical and the spiritual realm. There's indecision about this union. I feel like some kind of way there's a secret here, right? That someone doesn't want to end. Someone doesn't want this to be the final say. Someone doesn't want this to be the end all. And they're watching you. They're not talking to you, but they are watching you on social media or whatever. They want to talk to you. And they do love you. And oh my God, I got to get out of the bottom of this deck. They do love you. You guys might have kids together. They want to offer a cup of love to you, but they're going within their shell. They're hiding away from that. For some reason, they're just not coming out and saying what they want. They're keeping that a secret. They don't want to move away from this relationship, but they're very confused about the decision. Okay, so let's clarify. Why is the Two of Swords here? Please be as clear as possible. Offer as much insight as you can. Be as clear as possible. Make this message clear. Yeah. So they're indecisive. They've had an awakening, but they're indecisive about giving more. And this relationship could have been imbalanced in many ways. They want to resurrect it. Again, they want to resurrect it, but they don't know if they can give almost to two people. That's what I'm saying. This relationship was either a secret because there was a third party, or this was a secret because someone was married. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Please be as clear as possible. Offer clarity. Why are these cards coming out 2 by 2? So you have the Emperor here, someone who's controlling, could be a father. Again, you can't have children with this person, or they have children within their other relationship. But they're deliberating. They're assessing the situation. They are either trying to figure out the best approach, because they do see worth and value in this and in you and in this relationship, but they don't know how to move forward, and they don't know how to give to you at this moment. Why is Temperance here? They're just indecisive. Wow, look at that. They are deliberating on a passionate reconciliation, a passionate new beginning. All of this red, this pink tint. There's a lot of love here. It's overflowing. There's overflowing love here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the Star card. And then underneath that, we have the King of Swords. This is my fronting card. This dude is a big time fronter. I pulled out the King of Cups over here. The King of Cups is all about love, unconditional love, right? In this position, he's guarded. He's a little bit calculated, right? He's not going to give you everything. But you have this dolphin here who's like the guardian of the ocean, who is very smart, very wise. This dude is emotionally unavailable. He can cut through to your heart with his words. He can hurt you and doesn't mean to. It's all a front. You see all these fucking butterflies behind him? It's like that LL Cool J song, right? You're as soft as a pillow and I'm as hard as steel. It's like a dream. Okay. But anyway, the King of Swords is, he puts on a front. His wish is to work towards this relationship. But it's almost as if he's in his own way. And I'm saying just because it is the King of Swords pictured in this card. But it can be a she. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Be as clear as possible. Whoa. Yes, someone wants to move away from being alone, from being single. They want to move away from that, and they want to offer a couple love. They also want to offer an apology. So somebody doesn't want to be single. And I know you're watching this and you picked number 1, but I don't think it's you. Because this just flew out for clarity on the Three of Wands. So somebody wants to expand their horizon by moving towards this single person and offering a cup of love. They want to move towards you, but again, they're in their own way. With that King of Swords, where is he? That King of Swords energy, and even with this Emperor energy, they're controlling, they're calculated, and it's a burden for them to let down their guard, to be vulnerable. This person was not soft and fuzzy and warm and coddly. Like, this person is in a mental prison right now, trapped in fear, feeling like this is a burden because they're single. They don't want to be without you, but they don't know how to move towards you. They know they want you, but they don't know. I don't know if it has to do with maybe a separation or divorce. Look at this. But they're juggling. They know what they want, but they're juggling with their decision. They're juggling on taking action. They're juggling. Everything is like up in the air. And it's causing them a lot of restlessness. Ever since you all have separated, look at this. It's showing up again, the Nine of Pentacles. Ever since you guys have separated, it's caused them a great deal of restlessness. They have a lot of sleepless nights. They can't get you off their mind. And the very idea of you moving on becomes a burden for them. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Please be as clear as possible. What's this overall outcome for the people who chose card number 1? Look at this. Even in a reading, they won't even let me in. So I damn sure know they ain't letting you in. They want to move forward. They want to move towards you very quickly. They want to talk to you. They don't. Keeping it to themselves. Great control. Great control. Look at this. Bottom of the deck. Sun card. Happiness. And on the other side is the Moon card. And on the other side of that, we have the King of Cups. The guy who loves you is putting on this facade like he's happy, like everything's great. But he misses you. And in the inside, he's sad as shit. I'm literally going through the bottom of the deck. You are his wish come true. You are his empress. That's how he sees you. Wants to work together with you. Wants to move in towards you, but he goes in and out, in and out, in and out. And you're tired of that. Like, you can't take that anymore. And you may have given him that ultimatum, but this person can't deal. This person is falling apart, putting on a facade, wearing a mask, King of Swords. He's just fronting. All he's doing is fronting with the butterflies on his throne. How the hell you gonna be hardcore and you got butterflies on your throne? He's fronting, man. He's fronting. He's hurting inside. I don't see that he will take action yet, or they will take action yet. I shouldn't say he. But they are thinking about it and moving closer to it because this is eating them up inside. So that's how this is going right now, guys. So if you chose card number 1, that's all I have for you. Shine on, though. Shine on. And if this is you in this 9 of Pentacles energy, man, don't ever let them see you sweat. Because they got a mask on like a motherfucker. You hear me? Alright, guys. Let's move on to reading number 2. What messages do you have for the people who chose reading number 2? Please be as clear as possible, please. Clear as possible. No communication. What are they hiding? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? Whoa. First card, Ace of Swords. People who chose card number 2. Whoa, this came out in the first one. 2 in this on this side though. 2 of Swords. The people who chose reading number 2. You have the Queen of Swords. People who chose reading number 2. There's no communication. Provide some clarity. The person who's not communicating, what are they thinking? What are they hiding? What are they feeling? What do they want? Please be as clear as possible. What are they thinking? What are they hiding? What are they feeling? What do they want? What are they thinking? Whoa. 6 of Cups. What are they thinking? What are they hiding? What do they want? Please be as clear as possible. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. This came out in 1, but it came out like that. That's crazy. 9 of Pentacles. What are they thinking? What are they hiding? What do they want? Whoa, this came out in the first reading, but in the other direction. That is crazy. Temperance. People who chose reading. This came out. Oh my goodness. 10 of Wands. I should have just did a general reading. And 2 of Wands. Bottom of the deck on the first side, we have the Magician. On the other side, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So just by looking at this, I can tell you right off the bat that they're in their head. You have 3 out of 8 of these cards being Swords cards. You have the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Someone has cut somebody off. The position that this Queen of Swords is in, she has her back to us, right? She's cut the shit out of somebody because she's sick of their shit. This is definitely a soulmate relationship because you have the 6 of Cups here. And there were times when you guys would talk all night. You'd share your fears with each other. You went to the depths of your souls and you poured your hearts out to one another. To the point where you guys would literally talk until the sun came up the next morning. You were lost in one another. And so it's been quite a huge burden to have walked away from this situation and kind of worked on your own. But that was necessary because you had to balance the energies within you. I do see that someone wants to come forth and talk, but they're unclear on how to move forward. This is all about balancing both the physical and the spiritual realms. And so there is going to be movement forward. They are going to come out of isolation. When this card is facing this direction, they're coming out of isolation, more balanced, inwardly more balanced, but it's still a burden for them because they haven't figured out exactly how they're going to come to you. Like they know they want to, but they don't know the direction that they'll choose. They're very indecisive. Could be dealing with a fucking Libra. I'm a Libra, so I know how indecisive we can be. But they do want to work towards, oh, look at this, a new beginning. They do want to work towards a new beginning. And kind of fill their cup with gratitude. Like they're very thankful for you. You are wish fulfillment for them. But they want a new beginning. They just know. You see this cup down here that's spilled? They know they fucked up. And it's almost like they fell from grace. You see that crown right here? It's almost as if they fell from grace. because they made a mess on their way out, and they are very much aware of it, but they're indecisive on how to come back. They definitely miss you, but they're very worried that and burdened by the fact that if they do decide, or however they decide to come back, you might cut them out again. Because the Queen of Swords don't take no shit. So it's like, I want to come back, but I know I got to have my shit together when I come back, because I got one shot at this. You remember when Eminem was talking at the beginning of Lose Yourself? You got one shot. And that's how they feel. Like, you have one shot at this. Let's clarify real quick. Yeah, they definitely want to have a celebration and a reconciliation with you. Look at this. This is insane. They want to work towards a reconciliation with you. Now watch me go through the bottom of this deck. They want to work towards a new beginning and a reconciliation, because that's their wish. Ha! Clarified in 2 decks. Y'all better motherfucking recognize. All right. Ace of Swords. What do they want to communicate? Oh, there were some toxicities here. So that's what caused the breakup. They want to tell you that they've cut that out. They're gonna come out the gate telling you that, so you don't cut them out. The toxicities. That they took the relationship for granted. Could have been some substance abuse. But they worked really hard and very diligently to cut this toxicity out of their life. Could have been a third party. I don't see that here. Of course, I don't see either one of you guys. Well, yeah, I see the Queen of Swords, but yeah, I don't see the other person. 2 of Swords. Why is it here? What are they indecisive about? Please be as clear as possible. What are they indecisive about? Oh. How to offer you this cup of love. They don't know. Again, they don't know how to move forward on these things. They know what they want. They just don't know how to take action with it. They're in their heads. Remember I said that in the beginning. Why is this Queen of Swords here? She ended some shit. I told you, Queen of Swords don't play. She will cut you out. You got the Pope here begging to come back. The Queen of Swords does not play. She ended this. She bottom of the deck. She ended this. I'm done with this. I'm not doing it again. You are not going to treat me like this. I'm worth more. You know your worth. You know it. Queen of Swords don't play around. Good for you. Know your worth. Don't ever settle for anything less. 6 of Cups. Yeah, making a decision. They miss you. Again, this is a 2 of Wands. Once again, same card. They miss you. They know that. They're leaving whatever this toxicity was behind. You see how it's chained? They're leaving that one. They're taking this one and they're setting off. They're just planning on the direction that they're going to take. This card also flipped out. Yeah, they're manifesting away. Manifesting away to get to you. Because they know you're not playing. 9 of Pentacles, why is it here? Whoa. 3 of Swords wanted to pop out. It flipped 3 times. Whoa. This came out in reverse. So they're afraid that you're going to reject their offer. They're afraid that you will not accept their cup of love, not listen to them, not accept their apology, because they know you're already balanced. You're already where they should have been back here. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Yeah, and so they're juggling with that. That's what's stopping them. Their fear of rejection. Yep. What did I just say? That's why they're in hermit mode. They are afraid that they will remain. Look at his face. They are afraid that they will remain here. And look at that star card up there. You're their guiding light. They're afraid that you're going to keep them here. So there's no communication because they're scared of you. Because they know they got to get their shit together. Why is this 10 of Wands here? What's the burden? Whoa, that came out quick. The burden is their wish. Rejection. Not having their wish. Their wish not coming true. Same star. Same star. You're their guiding light. That you'll reject them. That's the burden. 2 of Wands. What will they choose? What direction will they choose? Yep, they're going to make a new offer, but this time they're going to pull this love out of the sky and bring it to the ground. And that's what they're sitting deliberating on right now, because they do not want this to end. They do not want this to end. That's what they're deliberating on right now. How to ground this love and build a firm, practical, stable foundation. So they are not taking action as of yet because they're stuck in their heads. But as soon as they get beyond this indecision, they're going to move. I don't see that they're trapped in fear. They just have to make sure that this offer is right. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, share. Thanks. Bye.